The following opinions are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and in this video, we're going to be conducting a sea trial and performance evaluation of the all-new Grand Banks 60. Grand Banks hasn't really updated its motor yacht lineup for some time now, but with this model, it seems to be highlighting what an efficient cruiser can be. The Grand Banks 60 has a length overall of 65 feet 4 inches, a beam of 19 feet 2 inches, and a draft of 3 feet 9 inches when using IPS propulsion like our test boat, and 4 foot 3 inches with shaft drives. With twin 900 horsepower IPS 1200s in the engine room and run up to 2200 RPM in 1 foot chop, our speed topped out at 30.8 knots. As is typically the case with IPS drives, there really is no best cruise per se, as the range increases linearly as speed is reduced. At minimum planing speed of an impressive 13.3 knots, we measured the fuel burn at 22 gallons per hour. That translates into 0.6 nautical miles per gallon in a range of 832.7 nautical miles. Being at Grand Banks, it's hard not to think of the brand without considering distance cruising, so at a trawler speed of 10.7 knots, we were burning just 11.5 gallons per hour, and that boosted the range up to just under 1,286 nautical miles. All while still holding back a 10% reserve of the boat's 1,530-gallon total fuel capacity. Now, these tests were conducted in chop and in a fully loaded boat, so not ideal conditions. Grand Banks testing of this same boat in no-wind conditions produced a top speed of 32.6 knots. While she's certainly a semi-displacement yacht, she really doesn't come up on top of the water. Her design and weight distribution keeps the bow in the water, thereby increasing the usable waterline length ratio and letting her sharp entry serve the efficiency model quite well to make her a comfortable and confident blue water yacht. She runs through the water so cleanly that there's really no feel to the water, just a steady, comfortable movement ahead. Grand Banks and certainly renowned sailing master Mark Richards have really nailed the design of this one, making her efficient, fast, and comfortable. She has a gentle 5-degree roll into turns, and when hard over will plant her shoulder into the turn with a minimal penalty in speed. She seems more responsive to turns than the typical IPS-powered yacht, probably because the propulsion is moved so far back. I'm not going to lie, we stretched this one well into the end of the day since I was enjoying this test so much. But we did have to give it back, and our return to the dock gave a good indication of how well this yacht handles around narrow spaces. This is definitely an owner-operator's yacht, and as such, she's remarkably easy to handle, with the combination of IPS pods and the dual thrusters. I think the big takeaway is how quiet she is underway, and I'm not talking about low engine noise. I'm talking about no creaking, no rattling. It all speaks of a solidly built boat, but the beauty of this yacht is how she combines speed and efficiency so well. Usually we see the addition of more power or larger tankage to accomplish one or the other, but here the combination works, and works well. She's also available in an enclosed flybridge version, and she's exciting to be on for entertaining or extended cruising, but that's all covered in our features video. Be sure to look for it. If Grand Banks were trying to bring back the brand recognition with this yacht, then make no mistake, it's back and in grand style. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.